Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. These scammers here, those two scammers, Jan and Lucas, language boost. They have this video here, language boost welcomes you in 12 languages. I've already showed this scammer channel before. Those two scammers pretend that they're polyglots and can speak many languages. Description was language boost, Jan Vander O and Lucas Bigeti help and inspire people from all over the world to learn languages. More info, United States. And then look here. Of course they are subscribed to the other scammers. Language Boost Spanish with Danny Fernandez. Language Boost Russian with Anastasia Lebova. Luca Lampriello, Ole Richards, Connor Klein, Steve Kaufman, Benny Lewis, fluent in Mandarin. I will show you here a video of those scammers, a live stream. I'll show you here a live stream of this scammer channel here. I'll not show the whole live stream, I'll just show something about it. Look, the one in top. How many languages do I really speak? How many languages do I really speak? And then the whole live stream, he will speak in English. He will speak about how many languages he can speak, but the whole live stream is speaking in English. He don't show any proof he can speak other languages. Just some fucking asshole, man. Just some fake polyglot scammer. Fake polyglot scammer. The whole live stream he will speak in English and he will tell you about how many languages he can speak. What kind of joke is that? And of course this one hungry for languages, this one supporting the scammers, he will comment the video and say you deserve more recognition in the polyglot world for your knowledge in languages. I have been following you for some years now. Hope we cross paths someday. Keep up the good work. What good work, you fucking shitholes, man. Just some fucking idiots. And look, this clown here, Lindy Boatis. Lindy Boatis is amazing with the Asian languages as a non-native. Idiots, man. Just some fucking idiots. I've showed this channel before, this fucking idiot who worked together with the scammers. This fucking shithole who worked together with the polyglot YouTubers. I have some other video about him, this shithole who make video talking about the polyglot YouTubers. But let's go back to this one here first. I'll show you just few minutes from the live stream. I'll just move it like that. I'll show you that the whole live stream is in English. He say that he will talk about how many languages he can really speak, but then the whole live stream is speaking in English. This fucking clown, man.
There we go. Okay. Second try. Okay. Well, it's not even the second, but maybe the fourth attempt today. But I hope you guys can see me now. I hope you guys can hear clearly and you can see me as well. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to this live stream here on YouTube. And unfortunately, I couldn't stream last week, even though that was the plan. But here I am again, your favorite YouTuber. No, just kidding.
Fucking asshole, man. Fucking shithole, man. How about you make a live stream speaking in some other language than English? Why don't make live stream speaking in another language than English? Only make live stream speaking in English to tell us how many languages you can speak, you fucking scammer, man.
Okay, so today I would like to start this series in which I answer the questions you leave here in the comments or you send me, to me privately. And I think I think that the most commonly ask question that I get is, Lucas, but how many languages do you actually speak? Or how many languages do you really speak? Sometimes this question comes without the really, sometimes it comes with the, and now my camera is not working again. Why is that happening? And now it's back. Okay. Let's hope that it will not happen again. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, so people, this is definitely the most commonly asked question that I get. How many languages do you speak? And I find it quite difficult to answer this question.
It's difficult to tell us how many languages you can speak, you fucking clown, man. You don't even know how many languages you can speak, you fucking scammer, man, you fucking shithole, man. It's difficult to tell us how many languages you can speak. Because you're fucking liar, shithole, scammer.
Because I guess for anyone who has studied a number of languages, and as soon as you understand the basics of how language acquisition works, and you start experimenting with a number of different languages, you soon realize that the main problem, the main challenge of studying multiple languages is not um, learning the language, but maintaining it in the long run. I guess that's the main the main challenge. And well, today I would like to share with you my story with the different languages, and I will tell you at what point I am in all these languages. So, without further ado, let's start. So, what we have here? We have maybe 10, 15 languages. Well,
10, 15 languages, really? You can speak 10, 15 languages, you fucking shithole, man. Fucking shithole, man. Asshole, man. Fucking liar, scammer, asshole, man.
but before we go ahead and talk about all these languages, I would also like to talk about what I consider what do I think of the word to speak? What does to speak or to really speak a language mean, right? Because different people have different opinions on this matter, and you have people on both extremes. So some people will say that you only speak a language if you can, write an essay, and you can talk about politics and religion, and you can give presentations in this language, while others think that if you know how to count from 1 to 10, well, voila, you speak the language. uh, I like to think that it's probably the yeah, speaking the language, really speaking the language, probably somewhere in between. I think it would be crazy to say that I don't speak, for example, Polish, even though Polish is not a language in which I'll be comfortable giving a speech in front of, I don't know, thousands of people. But at the same time, I've spent so many hours of my life having, meaningful interactions with Polish native speakers when I was living in Poland. So yeah, saying that I don't speak the language would be a little bit inaccurate at the very least. So I guess my take on this is, if you can hold a conversation without having the person to damp down too much, without having the person to simplify uh, the way how they speak, and you can freely express your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, your opinion, your perspective on things. This is what I call having a B2 level, or yeah.
Just the same bullshit like Richard Simcott and the other polyglot will say, and you don't have any proof that you can do that also. You're full of bullshit. You cannot speak 10 till 15 languages, not even B level or conversational level. You're full of bullshit, man.
Uh, social conversational fluency. I guess this is the word you could use, conversational fluency. And this is what I usually aim when I start studying a language. Hi Nigel, welcome back. I saw you on the other chat about my native language. I guess I don't have to put too much effort into getting my Portuguese up to the level where I can have a meaningful social interactions. Even though 2 weeks ago I did a video in which I said that I had just come back to Brazil and I was struggling to find the words. Now it's not the case anymore. Last week I went to a birthday party and I could.
He's from Brazil and he got back to Brazil on vacation or something. Then he struggled to have a conversation in Brazilian. So you cannot even speak your own language, or you forgot your own language, Brazilian. So what can you speak? You can speak English and maybe you can speak some Portuguese, and then the rest is bullshit. So let's say that you can speak English and then you know some Portuguese and the rest is bullshit. So that's 2 languages. It's not 10 till 15 languages. And the rest is bullshit because you are a liar and scammer full of bullshit.
Easily to talk to people, and we even at some point everyone, it was just like a big group, and everyone was talking about COVID and Bitcoin and all sorts of different topics. So yeah, Portuguese is definitely not a language that I that I that I should worry too much about. Then obviously we have English. English being the default language that I use for pretty much everything I do. So for example, if I have to work, or if I have to, I don't know, even for mundane things like checking the weather, or I mean my Google is in English, so whenever I ask Google a question, and I do that all the time, I ask Google questions pretty much 24/7. I use English. So unless I'm looking for something very specific in a country or in a language. So I guess yeah, I'm probably, well, not even probably, but definitely there with English as far as being able to have meaningful interactions. So I would definitely count English as well. Then we have Spanish. So my story with Spanish is, at the very least, a bit odd, because even though I haven't put too much effort into learning Spanish, well, first of all, I have to say that Spanish and Portuguese again being my native language, these two languages are extremely similar to each other. So um, even I even before I started studying any Spanish, I could already understand most of it. And then I guess it was just a matter of paying attention to the differences, basically, right? The differences between Portuguese and Spanish. And a few years ago, when I was living in Thailand, I had the opportunity to have two amazing neighbors. They were both from Madrid. It was a couple from Madrid, my dear friends Anna and Daniel. And I spent countless hours with them. Yeah, I guess they were the best neighbors I've ever had. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have friends from all over the world. Now you can speak all languages in the world. We have heard this lying story from all the polyglot YouTubers. You have friends from all over the world. You have family from all over the world. You can speak every language in the world. Fuck you, fucking shithole liar, man.
we just spent so much time together that I would even dare to say that when I was in Thailand, I probably spoke more Spanish than Thai.
When you stayed in Thailand, you speak more Spanish than Thai. You are full of bullshit. I think it's waste of time to watch this nonsense because you're just some fucking liar shithole, man.
Combine these words in a natural way to form sentences natural sounding sentences. Yeah, it was hard to talk to him in Portuguese. Okay, so we had Portuguese, Spanish, English, German, Russian. Well, then obviously vocabulary, but because his pronunciation was so good, so accurate, understand him. And don't get me wrong, he was his Portuguese was great, and especially his vocabulary. I mean, he had read so many books in. I think that he has probably read more books in Portuguese than most Brazilians, myself included. Um, he had a vast knowledge on Brazilian literature, but um, because he was not able to combine these words in a natural way to form sentences, natural sounding sentences. Yeah, it was hard to talk to him in Portuguese. Okay, so we had Portuguese, Spanish, English, German, Russian. Well, then obviously we also have Italian, right? Italiano, and the relationship I have with Italian is quite interesting because although I have invested much more time studying Italian than when comparing it to Spanish, I still think that my Spanish is a lot stronger than my Italian.
You are so boring and stupid to listen to. You're some boring, stupid idiot to listen to. Speaking the whole live stream in English, making some bullshit stories about how you learned 10 or 15 languages. Just some fucking idiot. You're speaking in English in this live stream, then you can speak English. So that's one language. If you can speak other languages, maybe you should prove it on a live stream instead of talking too much bullshit.
And I believe same time, it's more than enough to what I need. And I mean, apart from English and a few other languages, I guess all these other language I would like to learn all these other languages in order to have be quite easy to deal with listening. Uh, in the other hand, when on the other hand, if I'm studying a completely new language, I struggle the most with, but I think it just has to word. And to my surprise, Ukrainian was much more similar to Russian than I had originally thought. I mean, I know that these two languages are different. They are not just different dialects of the same language.
Yeah, fucking shithole man. There are some languages that are similar, then you can speak all the languages. Portuguese, Spanish, French, Italian are similar, then you can speak all of them. Russian, Ukrainian, Polish, or other East European languages are similar, then you can speak all the East European languages. Some other languages are similar, then you can speak all of them. You're just some fucking shithole liar. You traveled the whole world. You have friends from all over the world. You have family from all over the world. Now you can speak all languages in the world. You're just full of bullshit, all of you fucking shithole polyglot YouTubers, fucking shit scammers.
But I would even dare to say that Ukrainian and Russian are probably more similar to each other than Portuguese and Spanish. So yeah, after that day, I started studying Ukrainian, and then I went to Lviv. Had a wonderful time in Lviv, and I'm so grateful to. Yeah, I had I not decided to start studying Ukrainian, and I'm pretty sure that my the time I spent in Lviv wouldn't have been as interesting as but then we have some other languages. I have studied some other languages as well, like for example Chinese. um, I think Chinese is yeah, I would just say Chinese is the hardest language I have ever tried to learn. Chinese is really difficult. When I started studying Chinese, I thought it would be. I've learned so much about Buddhism in Thai, and I guess this one Bulgarian, or if it's yeah. So I find it difficult not to mix up these languages, but this is just because I have never really studied this language. Obviously, the first foreign language. So Jan's native language is Dutch, and after Dutch, the first foreign language he studied was English, of course. Then he tried to learn some Spanish, was not very successful, and then he started learning Chinese. He moved to China and he spent a ton of time there speaking Chinese. And if you ask him, yeah, he will say, yeah, Asian languages, no problem. Chinese, Mandarin, Chinese, Cantonese, Thai. He also speaks some Indonesian. Yeah, so
Yeah. He speak all the Asian languages because he go there for vacation or go there or something. Your friend Jan, he can speak all the Asian languages just because he go there for vacation. Fuck you, man. Fucking shitholes, man. Fucking assholes, man.
in leisure time learning this Asian language because I guess he feels more drawn to these cultures in general. So I guess, yeah. I mean, in the end of the day, languages are not just in a vacuum, right? So languages are not just words, a list of words and
Yes, you go to Russia and Ukraine because you like the Russian woman and the Ukrainian woman, and you go to Poland because you like the Poland woman, and your friend Jan, he can go to Thailand and Vietnam and Philippines and those countries because he like the Asian woman. So here we have your story, and you don't speak those languages. You're just some fucking shithole who scam people's money so you can travel to those countries. You just scam people's money so you can go to Ukraine, meet some woman there, and go to Russia and meet some woman, go to Poland, meet some woman, go to Thailand, meet some woman, go to Philippines, meet some woman, going to Vietnam, meet some women, and then you pretend to speak some language that you cannot speak so you can scam people's money. Just some fucking shithole liars.
set grammar rules. Language are much more than that, right? It's also a matter of understanding the culture, understanding the mentality of the people that speak.
Ah, shut up, you idiot, man. You're speaking very slow and you're very low intelligent to listen to. You're very stupid to listen to. You speak very slow. You have some weird accent. You have some weird accent. You sound really stupid, low intelligent. And the whole live stream is in English to tell us how many languages you can speak. The whole live stream is in English, making some lying stories about speaking 10 till 15 languages. Both of you are fucking liars and scammers. Jan and Lucas, both of you are liars and scammers. You lie about how many languages you can speak so you can sell some products and scam people's money so you can go and travel to East Europe and Asia to meet some woman. You scam people's money and lie to people so you can go to East Europe and Asia to spend time with women. That's your language story or your scammer story, you fucking shitholes, asshole scammers. If you can speak the other languages, if you can really speak the other languages, then you will make live stream in those 10 till 15 languages. You will make live stream in those 10 or 15 languages that you say you can speak. You will make a live stream for every language to show that you can speak those languages. You cannot speak any of those languages. You're just a liar and scammer. And if you can speak some languages, maybe you can speak 1 or 2 or 3 languages. But I think you can only speak 1 or 2 languages maybe. You are full of bullshit. You cannot speak 10 till 15 languages. The whole live stream is in English and you sound like a fucking stupid, low intelligent idiot clown full of bullshit. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.